subscribe and leaving a like and a comment. Also, please consider following me on TikTok and Instagram. I just posted a names video and I'm going to be posting another names video very, very shortly. In addition, I just posted a request, so I hope you can check that out. Without further ado, please sit back, and enjoy this wonderful whispered ramble. So I got a request from Aiden. Thank you, Aiden. Regarding a video, a whispered ramble on advice I would give. I believe that I have done another video very similar to this one, but it was quite a while back. And typically, my advice usually is around the subject of money matters. I love talking about money. I just love talking about money management. Money matters. It's not that I love money and I want money. I just love when people can take care of their money and do the best for themselves. So the very first thing, especially as a young person, is please heed this advice. If you have not already started on the path of debt, please do yourself a favor and really understand how terrible it is to be in debt. I know from firsthand experience, owing anybody is never a good idea. Now, we do have a mortgage. We are paying down. By the time I retire completely, we will be out of debt. We will not have a mortgage to our house. And I'm sure that will feel fantastic when I get there. Now I'm in my 50s, so it's taken a while to get to that point. But as a younger person, if you are good with your money, there is no reason why you can't be completely out of debt in your 30s, 40s, 50s for sure, if not earlier. The most important thing is knowing that you can pay for things one step at a time. Or collect, and save for something that you really truly want. If that's not there, then maybe you were not meant to have it in the first place. So, the most important first bit of advice is to stay out or get out of debt as soon as possible. I have mentioned it before, and I will mention it again, that I followed the Dave Ramsey plan. Now, his plan is a Christian-based plan. However, there have been atheists and others that have taken the course that benefit greatly from it. Dave Ramsey throws in some Bible verses, and other tidbits, but the financial information can benefit every single person. You can check out Dave Ramsey at www.daveramsey.com and check out all of his videos on YouTube. He has tons. I think one of my most favorite videos, I think if you type in to YouTube, Dave Ramsey, parents pay off kids' mortgage. I think it's about 9 minutes long, and it is well worth it. I've seen that video so many times, it always brings a little tear to my eye. It is wonderful. So anyways, so that's my first bit of advice, is either stay out of debt or get out of debt. I hear so many people saying, so many people saying, I'm in the negative, I'm working my butt off, and I still can't make ends meet. And I do not mean to sound like a mean person or a naysayer or that I don't believe them, but there are so many ways to get out of debt or live a quality life by temporarily sacrificing. That is either moving in with roommates. No one wants to do that. nails or your hair. This is temporarily putting those things aside and really focusing on getting rid of debt and building your savings so you can enjoy things. Maybe putting money aside, even if it's bits and pieces, kibbles and bits and pieces. Putting a little bit aside for a rainy day may build up to be a vacation, a deposit on something, etc. So I can go on and on about this first one because I absolutely love talking about it. I know that for most people, now there's circumstances beyond your control. There are circumstances where you get laid off from a job, you're a single parent, there's other things in there, but still I do believe, because of all of the people that I've encountered in different scenarios, of all the videos that I've seen, that I know that if people put their mind to it, they can achieve anything. People are amazing. Trust me. Number two is know your self-worth and surround yourself with positivity, positive people, positivity. I realize, again, there's exceptions to every rule where sometimes you are stuck in a circumstance that you cannot get out right now. But how you think about yourself, how you react to the circumstance will most certainly benefit you or not benefit you. Know your self-worth. You are an amazing creation. You are a wonderful human being. And you need to think of yourself as someone that is deserving of positivity, deserving of people treating you correctly, people treating you kindly, nicely, etc. However, you need to also reciprocate that and treat people nicely. But please do not get stuck in the drama of putting negativity around you no matter what. I promise you that is a fail, a big time fail. So please love yourself. Surround yourself with positivity. If you have a difficult time in that area, you might want to look in the mirror every single morning. And I have suggested this before. Look in the mirror and say to yourself, I am wonderful. I am kind. I am super happy. Or you could just say happy. I say super happy, but I am excited about today. I am excited about what I can contribute to today in a great way. People love me. People are attracted to me. People want to be around me because I exude positive energy. I believe that for sure, guys. Now, some of us are blessed with certain attributes and some are not, but you can always work on things. So love yourself, and surround yourself with positivity. The third bit of advice piggybacks on the second one, in that the positivity advice, do not dwell on negative things, events, circumstances. Do not dwell on that. There will always be a time in your life where something bad happens. There will always, there cannot be a life that is perfect. There can't be. There will always be negativity. There will always be something that you are dreading to do. Something that you have to do, either for school that you are dreading, or something that's happened that you're dreading, some accident that you're in, something that has happened that makes you totally depressed and grief-stricken. There will always be something, but do not dwell on the negative things that are surrounding this event. Everybody must go through grief. That's not what I'm saying. You must go through the different layers of grief and get it out of your system. Get it out. And some people take longer than others, but there are those that can see the circumstance, deal with whatever it is. Sometimes it is really not too pleasant. Sometimes it is heartbreaking, devastating, etc. But do not dwell on the circumstances of what has happened. Don't dwell on the steps leading up to something. Do not dwell on the what ifs at all. The what ifs don't matter at all. A lot of times when people are younger, they're like, with say breakups, what if I had not said that? What if I had done this? What if this? What if that? And they totally make themselves crazy and they try to adapt to the what ifs, and that's just not right. A lot of times, especially with heartbreaks or breakups, things happen for a reason. Maybe it's to get you away from a person. Maybe it's you're doing the breaking up and you do it and then I'm going to go back and, back. Nope. There is a reason. I promise you, there's a reason. Now, just because there's a reason for everything doesn't mean it's positive. But do not dwell on it. Do not dwell. If you have to remove yourself from certain people or elements of this negative thing, like in a breakup, then do it. If it is, say, a school project and you're sick to your stomach about it, just do your best. Focus. And typically what I say is I just say, the time is going to go by so fast and this will be over soon. I know it doesn't help tremendously, but for me it does, because I know that everybody else in the same circumstance is pretty much dreading the same thing. I'm not alone in my beliefs or in my feelings. If you're upset about a certain issue, make sure that you positively address it. Positively address the issue. There's no negativity. Can you imagine how much of a nicer world we would live in if everybody reacted positive to things? Now, I know that's not really, it's not doable in some circumstances, don't get me wrong, but try your very best not to dwell on things that make you anxious, that make you upset, that make you sad. Try your very best to say, this has happened. I'm going to deal with this. I'm going to move on. Or this thing has happened that's so devastating. What can I do to make this terrible thing into a positive learning experience or a positive experience going forward? How can I do that? The fourth, say you are sorry when you need to say you're sorry. I'm sorry goes a very long way. I'm sorry goes a very long way, and it repairs relationships. Sometimes you may not even be the person that needs to say I'm sorry, but sometimes just saying I'm sorry that this happened will prompt the other person. Now, sometimes it won't, but take it on yourself. A lot of times in my past, someone has done something wrong against me, and I've said, I am so sorry that you felt like you needed to treat me like that, and because of that, I cannot be with you anymore. I'm so sorry, but that is not tolerable. I know that sounds sort of old. No one talks like that when they're younger, but in the most part is, I am sorry you had to do that, because now it is over. Nothing you say will repair what you did. I mean, that would be something. Or if you've done something wrong, I am going to take full responsibility for what I did. I am embarrassed. I don't really know what to say other than I am truly sorry. And you may not be able to accept that right now, but I want to leave you with that, because I am truly sorry. I'm sorry goes a very long way, a very, very long way. Number five. Get a hobby or get another part-time job that you love, that you're not necessarily needing the money for. That it could be a job that you don't necessarily get tons money, but something that makes you happy. Do a hobby that makes you happy, that is maybe mindless, or that is people oriented, or maybe it's something that you do alone, but it's something that is going to benefit you in the long run. A hobby is very important. Some people do not like going outside. Like, I prefer doing inside type of things than outside, whereas my husband loves doing outside stuff. But his is more like yard maintenance and things, troubleshooting and fixing things. And we both do like going to the amusement parks, but aside from that, I love doing my ASMR. My hobby is ASMR because I love it. I have a passion for it. It is something that for me is, I do prepare for it. I do certain things to prepare, to set up. I put my makeup on, I get my ring lights on. Sometimes I put my nails on. Today I don't have my nails on, but I love it. I look forward to it. I could literally ramble on and on and on and on and on. Now, it might be a scattered ramble if I don't come prepared, but I love the fact that someone out there, at least one person, one person has benefited. At least one person smiles and says, there's my ASMR mom, or there's Tam, how nice, or oh my gosh, that is totally true, I didn't think about that. Oh gosh, that to me is so fulfilling. I love this, and I also love my scrapbooking, although I do not make time for that. But I have a beautiful antique secretary desk with a fold down drawer, and all my little stamps and my little scrapbooking and all my little items in this drawer, and I'll pull down the hatch and I'll glance at it almost every single day, and I'm like, sometimes I'll be like, I have got to get back to doing that. I even have my channel that's been neglected, my Tam's ASMR journal, or Tam's journal. I can't even remember because I haven't done it in so long, which is sad, but this is my main hobby. This is my main passion that I love so very much, and this brings me a lot of joy. Now, my family is my first hobby. My work, I have to do my work then, but my family is my first main thing in life. But then second is my ASMR channel, and I just absolutely love it. Number 6 is do something kind at least once a week, if not more. And what do I mean by that? I mean, if you are a child living with your parents, do something unexpected and nice for them. Maybe it's taking out the trash, maybe it's doing laundry, maybe it's putting away dishes, maybe it's, there's so many different things you could do. Maybe it's making a little coupon book out of paper and drawing on it and saying, good for a free hug, good for this, good for that, whatever it is. Do something nice for someone. If you're older, maybe you're in college, do something nice for someone. Maybe make dinner for someone. If you're a working person, make sure that you compliment people, maybe at work, that you compliment. Now, I don't go around just throwing around compliments, but I instantly see someone and I instantly see something that I love on the person that is just me. I instantly will see that someone's hair is done nice, or they're wearing a nice outfit, just something, or their makeup's different, they have a haircut, whatever the case may be, almost on a daily basis. My personality is like that. That is just what I do. And I know for a fact that after I do it and I see a smile from the person, oh, that makes me happy. So I'm doing this really for their benefit, but it's really benefiting me. So do something nice for someone at least once a week. If you can, if you go out to dinner and you tip someone really more than you would tip them, more than the 20%. If you are going to clean for someone, do something like leave a little flower for them and a little note. I mean, I'm just making stuff up, but something nice. And lastly, 7, is try your very best to use your words kindly. Make sure you are not using anything negative towards anybody. Even if you're used to speaking a certain way, try your very, very best to watch how you talk to people. Because I know with me, I have certain things that I'm like, I need to watch what I say or watch how I am, especially around my kids. I want them to have a positive, wonderful life, and especially since I'm their mom, I need to set the best standard. So please, please, please watch the words that you say to everyone. Very important. My mom used to say, if you don't have anything nice, don't say anything at all. And I do believe that's true, for the most part. So please, 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 overall, take care of yourself. Take care of your finances. Watch what you say. Do not dwell on anything. Learn to surround yourself with positivity.